to another edition of the Market Marauder Show. Beat the market one trade at a time. If you're new to the Market Marauder Show, it's an investment channel, helps you to find the best deals in the market. If that's something you're interested in, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Definitely helps the YouTube algorithm promote the videos. Alright, so we're going over Market Watch. So this is just where I go over some of the trades on my watch list real time in the market. So hopefully everybody's having a great start to this short trading week. Uh, the market was closed yesterday for Labor Day, so hopefully everybody is hitting the market strong. We got some movers out here in the market. I'm gonna go over in the watch list, as well as discuss a couple of things going on in the crypto world. So thanks everybody for joining and watching, and I hope everybody is having a great start to the day. So let me give you a second, pull up this chat. Alright, so first one on here, we have ticker sign KPLT making moves in the market. So they had a high. They shot all the way up to $7.75. So a nice little bullish run for them. They started off around the 31st, around this $4.41 level. They shot all the way up to $7.75. Today they've had a nice little rally. They kind of dipped down a little bit to the $6.17 level, but overall starting to rally up a little bit. VWAP is still above moving average 10, so bullish on that indicator. And then moving average 10 is still above 50 and 100, so bullish on that end as well. If we look at the 30-minute chart, which is what I'm on right now, we can see that they are starting to go back down, losing a little bit of steam. They will have to retest this $7.75 level. So let's go to the 1-minute chart on here. 1-minute chart, we can see that it has crossed down below the moving average 50, and it started a little bit of a bearish downward trend. So seems like a lot of people that bought this one and went to 775 are starting to sell off. A key level to look for is $6.66. That's kind of another bottom that it hit on the 7th, which was today. So definitely hit that $6.66 bottom, which it may retest again and potentially bounce back up to $7.46. So going to be looking at KPLT as well. Next we have MMAT. So let's go back to the 30-minute chart. MMAT started off a little bit bullish, but starting to go sideways. A little bit of stagnant trading going on. Overall, started this bearish downward trend, currently at $5.33. So they will have to go retest $6.42. So MAT, hopefully it can turn around. If not, if it starts continuing to go down, maybe potentially bounce off this $4.98 level and then continue a bullish upward trend. So it has bounced off of a level before. We can see it bounced right here on the first, around $4.52, and then started this rally up to $6.42. But then on here we can see that it's kind of being held at this $5.30 level. So I'm going to keep an eye on that one. Next, we have AMC. AMC is starting a bullish upward trend, so AMC looking nice overall. They will have to test this $47.85 level, which it looks like they're trying to do, but AMC starting off a massive rally today, so AMC looking nice overall. Looking very bullish. I like to see AMC looking bullish. They're getting really close to testing that $47.85 high. So I'm gonna keep a close eye on AMC because they are currently rallying pretty hard at the moment. Going to the 1-minute chart, we can see that they are starting to rally even more. So they did fall down a little bit, kind of fell to this level, which was 46.97, but then they had some strength that came and rallied back up, and then they bounced off of this 46.97, which was the moving average 50. So they bounced off that and are starting to rally back up, starting to go up pretty quickly as well. 47.40, 47.41, 47.38. So they are rallying pretty quickly. But like I said, going to the 30-minute interval, they will have to retest 47.85. So 47.85 is going to be a level I'm looking at for AMC to see if they can get to, which they are very close to getting to at this 47, 49 level. So definitely a huge movement for AMC. Um, and they might get to it by the time, looking at this stream. So um, definitely going to be keeping a close eye on them. I mean, they are massively rallying. So we can see right here in the corner, kind of have my arrow on 47.50. They're in the 47.50s now, and now in the 47.60s. So 47.85 is definitely going to be a price that I'm looking at for them. So shout out to all the apes out there holding AMC. I know people are holding it when it starts rallying. People jump into AMC like crazy. Also wonder if this is because of the Bitcoin day today. And AMC had said previously that they were going to be allowing Bitcoin as a form of payment in their theaters. I'm really wondering what news is causing AMC to jump up like it is now. But overall, I'm still happy about it. So let's see if we can find some news on AMC real quick. No, not really any special news coming out about AMC. So I don't know. It's a nice little push though for AMC. I'm not really seeing any special articles or anything that came out for AMC. Um, Oh, okay. So it says AMC just announced a new Labor Day weekend admission record. So basically means a lot of people are going back to the theater. So that's good for the company overall. More people coming back. They announced a new admission record, which means they beat a previous record for people coming into their theaters. So I think the movies are back, and people are going back to the movie theaters. And if they had a record for Labor Day weekend, that means that a bunch of people were going to the movie theaters for Labor Day weekend. People wanted to get out of the house, enjoy time with their family. But that's cool. I'll definitely see if that develops. Looks like they're losing a little bit of steam. They hit 47.60, uh, but kind of fell back down. But yeah, overall. Definitely looking strong on AMC. You'll probably have a lot of the YouTube people in the finance community start making videos about AMC since it's starting to go back up. But if you're watching the stream, then I guess you heard it. You heard it first on here. In the AMC rally. Hopefully, everybody's able to take advantage of that one. Um, Next on here we have Apple. Apple looking strong as well. Apple had a high of 155.95, so they'll have to retest that 155.95 level. And that high they hit today actually. So 155.95. They're currently at 155.76. So going to be looking to see how Apple continues to perform as the market continues to go on. So Apple looking really strong. They did have to release some of their iPhone information, kind of foreshadowing some of the stuff they'll be doing. But they will have to retest this 155.95 high. So Apple looking strong, and AMC still looking very strong as well today. Next up, we have Ford on the watch list. Ford kind of started to rally from this $12.81 level. So they kind of fell down today to 12.81, then shot up to this 12.97. They will have to retest this 13.22 level, but overall, a lot of positive movement going in for Ford. Seems like a lot of people are were buying this morning. Uh, Over here, it looks like some people are starting to sell off pretty quickly at Ford, but we'll see where it goes. Another key level to look for Ford is they will have to retest this 1303 and 1307 moving average 50 and 100 before they get to this 1322. So overall, going to be looking to see how Ford performs as the market continues on. But Ford definitely started off with a huge push this morning from this 1218 to like 1303 and tried to test it, but kind of fell back down. So still keep an eye on Ford. Next up, we have Neo. Neo on a little bullish trajectory. We can see down here on the 30th of August, they were all the way down at $36.64. They shot all the way up since then to 41.86. So nice little bullish run for them. They did bounce off of the moving average 50 and then fell down to 37.20. This was on the first, but they started to rally back up since then. Overall, still looking a little bit bullish on Neo. So, going to be looking to see how Neo performs. They will have to retest 41.86, but I don't think that's too bad of a metric for them. 41.86, I think they could potentially hit it. It's pretty close overall. I haven't really seen any updates on any Neo products, but hopefully they'll do an update here pretty soon. But Neo always one of the ones that I try to keep on my watch list because it moves so fast, and a lot of people have it on their watch list. So a lot of people watch Neo. It's in a lot of the hedge fund people watch Neo. So definitely one of the ones that can move pretty fast, just like AMC and Apple. Well, just like AMC. AMC moves faster than Apple does. Next one that caught my eye today is BAC, which is for Bank of America. On the second, they were down at 40.64. They shot up today, hitting around 41.86. So they started to try to get a little bullish run in Bank of America, but it looks like they kind of lost a little steam. VWAP seems to be a little bit stagnant after that. I'm going to be looking to see if this moving average 10 can retest 41.28 and then 41.72. So I'm going to see if the moving average 10 can test that. If we zoom out, a key level to look for on here is going to be this 41.72 level. That's the moving average 50 line. That's definitely a nice resistance that resistance level they'll have to break through. If they break through that, then the next level we're going to be looking at 42.84. $42.84 is going to be my next level for Bank of America. So we're going to be looking at 41.72 and then potentially getting back up to 42.84. So Bank of America overall, though, still looking a little strong, but not really moving too fast. Next up on the meme stock train, we have Clover Health, which is starting to rally like crazy. So they shut up this morning all the way to $10.05. So Clover stock is part of the meme stock. So shout out to all the apes out there holding. I know a lot of people holding Clover Health as well, waiting for it to shoot up. So we can see that they did bounce off this $8.75 level, shooting all the way up to $10.05 this morning. So that was a nice little rally for Clover Health. If we zoom out on the chart, we can see that that was a pretty high significant level for them. But if we continue to go back here even more, a definite spike to look for, man, if I can get this chart to work, is this $13.35 level. So 13.35 is definitely a note to write down as a target price. If it starts getting close to 13.35, then I'll be like, oh my goodness, it's happening. Then, we also have this 17.45 level, but I think 13 is definitely a more realistic place to look at. So 13.35 I would look at as a potential uh, new resistance. So if it starts getting closer to $13, I would say, okay, it's starting to have a massive rally. But it hit this 10.05 level. That's still a nice rally overall, though. So we're going to keep a close eye on Clover because it does move fast as being one of the meme stocks. Next up, we have ADAP, which shot up this morning as well. Went all the way up to $6.10 and then has started to go back down since then. Overall, we'll see how they perform as time goes on. Uh, we can see right here that they are starting to rally. and as they continue to rally,